I just wanna get crunk and do my Jersey short fist pump. I just wanna get crunk and do my Jersey short fist pump. Pump, 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 pump,
Jeez Louise, don't mind me. I just had to practice some fist pumping. I'm going to the club tonight. You know, Regal Beagle. Why wouldn't I? It's Friday, high day, and I'll be in my regular section at the club. You know, way in the back, in the VIP section. So if any of you people, 1,000 pardons for that, if any of you, my great subbies out there, plan to mosey on down to the Regal Beagle, holler at your boy, and I'll buy you an ice water, extra ice. Greetings and salutations, guys, gals, and transvestites. I'm Albacco with part 2 of Tuffy Talks Gaming, episode 10, holy guacamole! And we are gonna get to the real meat and potatoes of this video. So may I suggest all of you do this?
Hold on to your butts.
Knowing that here in Vault 76,
Oh man, I'm holding on to my butt because it's finna be one hell of a ride. So let's start discussing all the gaming and gay porno releases for the second half of November. Oh boy, I'm excited as Pete. Aww. November 15th, one game, and that is the role-playing title, Underworld Ascended, for the PC.
And overslept. But it's time to get up and
Jeez.
get out there.
Wow, that sure wasn't a good way to start the video. Virgil, roll the gay porn.
Tragedy, something stood out in the ruins and the wreckage. Neighbors were helping neighbors. Volunteers were caring for those in need.
Holy guacamole! It doesn't get much gayer than that. November 16th, the Switch release of Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee. Let's go Mike the Situation. That game is coming out for the Switchy poo. Now, I ain't finna lie to any of you. I played Pokemon Go when I am cruising through the mean streets of Milwaukee. And don't you worry, my head is on a swivel, so no one's bucking at the Toughmeister. So, if this game reviews well, I might have to pick this SOB up. Plus, I guess it syncs with your Pokemon Go account. I just hope they release this Pokemon. It's Tuffy! November 20th, there are 4 games a dropping. Battlefield 5, Farming Simulator 19, Wreckfest, and Motor Racer 4. Now, I'm passing on Farming Simulator 19, and I'm just gonna wait for Bathroom Attendance Simulator 19 instead. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. Wreckfest, I really do hope, is the spiritual successor to the old Destruction Derby games for the PS1. Motor Racer 4. It's getting its Switch release, and you guys want to stay far, far away like it has a mean case of BO mixed with stale urine, because that game frackin' bombed on the PS4 and Xbox One. It was a stinker! And finally, the star of November 20th, Battlefield 5. You guys, aren't I so clever? I said Battlefield 5 was the star of November 20th. So I put one of them Hollywood stars above. Wow! Whoa. It's like, I know it's only a picture, but I'm getting all hot and bothered just because the picture of them is in my video. Whoa, Nelly! Okay, now back to Battlefield 5. I am a praying, I am a hoping, I am a wishing that this game is good. I have bought every single Battlefield game since Bad Company 2 for the PS3. And I can honestly say, no lie, that I only truly love Battlefield 3. But that game bought enough goodwill that I decided to buy every game after that. I didn't even really like Battlefield Hardline. I played the shit out of it. Battlefield 4 was too glitchy. The night... I bought a PS4 the day it was released. I went to the midnight release, and Battlefield 4 was all glitchy, and I couldn't get in. So I never picked it up again. In Battlefield 1, I was still addicted to Uncharted 4, so I never gave it time of the day. As you can see, that doesn't mean those games are bad. I was just too preoccupied or whatever. Hardline really wasn't that good, though. So, all I'm saying, let's hope that Battlefield 5 is swell, so Battlefield 5 can give me that feeling in my black as an asshole heart that Battlefield 3 gave me. Let's give it the old college try. November 27th, we have Darksiders 3. Now, this is one of the games that survived when THQ went bankrupt. And I can honestly say that Darksiders is still around. It makes me one happy camper. I really like both Darksiders games. I mean, even though if I could have picked one franchise to stay alive after THQ went bankrupt, it would have been Red Faction. But that nothing against Darksiders, okay? The franchise is neato, yes. You know, I really just hope that Darksiders can hang with the God of Wars and the Bayonettas and the Devil May Cries of the world today. The hack and slash genre has killed it in the last 5 years. So we will see if Darksiders can actually hold its own in the market today. November 28th, we have Artifact coming for the PC, which is a frickin' fucking digital card game. Roll the crickets! November 29th, which happens to be the last day for game releases that month, we have 2 games. The first one is Persona Q2 New Sinna Labyrinth, which is an RPG dungeon crawler for the 3DS. You know, I have no idea about this game, but Persona 5 was my favorite JRPG of all time, so the people behind that game are good at video game making. Yeah. And the final game coming out in November is how dare they even make a game named that? I have a headache. I pooped myself just trying to pronounce it. This game is a shoot 'em up that originally came out for the PS3. I'm so mad at those developers for naming that game that. I speak English and Klingon, not gibberish. You hear me, developers? I don't speak gibberish. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm getting all verklempt because those stupid, meanie developers made that kind of tongue-twisting name. They're gonna give me an aneurysm, for Pete's sake. Okay, calm down, Tuffy. Calm the fuck down. Okay, I'm A-okay. Now, I will be discussing the games I will be getting this month, or the games I might be getting, or even the percentage these games have of being in the Tuffmeister's possession. First game I already paid for is Hitman 2. I bought this game early to get that sniper challenge, which I gotta say is excellent. So it's coming regardless if it bombs in the reviews or not. That's just how PSN does it. I really doubt the game's going to be bad, though. IO Interactive, the developers, they're now an indie team because they bought the Hitman IP from Square Enix. And I'm guessing since this is their baby, this is like their trademark franchise game for their development company. They will show it all the lovies a developer should because it's their meat and potato. You know what I'm saying? The next title I might possess this November is Wreckfest. Now I give it about an 80% chance because the game reviewed well and it's relatively cheap. And it seems like it's been forever since the Tuffmeister has played a legit destruction derby game. I want some car breaking action. The next 3 games I give about a 75% chance of owning. Fallout 76, Battlefield 5, and Darksiders 3. Fallout, man, I love the franchise. Fallout 3 was the game that got me back into gaming after like 8 years. I am just a little bit worried about Fallout 76 due to them focusing on action, like I mentioned in the part 1 of Tuffy Talk Gaming. Darksiders 3 has to show me that it can hang in the hack and slash genre nowadays. And Battlefield 5, I think the game's gonna be great, but I just want to make sure EA doesn't sneak any of the bullshit they've been doing with their other multiplayer games, you know, like loot boxes or the lame-ass progression that they did in Battlefront. So, these games will most likely be bought unless I hear about any red flags in reviews or gameplays before they come out. And the final game that I might get in November has a 50% chance, and that is Pokemon Let's Go. It would basically have to have great reviews for me to get it. I have so many amazing, fantastical RPGs on the backlog that for me to add something that is just alright would be like a waste of Skrilla. Okay, so all of you now know my plans for gaming this month. Now I want to know, I want to know what games you will be getting this month. So list every game below in the comment section, and I will let you know if I think your list is swell or not so swell. Basically, I'll be giving you the Tuffy Tuff seal of approval or the Tuffy Tuff stink star. And you guys don't want the Tuffy Tuff stink star. My blood pressure is rising just as I talk about it. Okay. Wow. There was a lot of intense moments during this video. It got me all scared and whatnot. Oh, jeez. Okay, and that concludes episode 10 of Tuffy Talks Gaming. Now, I am 10 episodes in, and I want you all to tell me what you think of this series. My only series, good or bad. And please, please, please leave out the request for me to show my Pen 15. You guys, I'm not doing that till at least episode 25 if Tuffy Talks Gaming lasts that long, okay? Alright. Well, I'm Vince, a skadooty dude off into the sunset. I hope you all enjoy your Friday high day, and you puff on those cigarettes till the Savannah cats come home. XOXO. Gossip Tuffy, out.
Remember, sir, Radex to prevent radiation.
Meow 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 meow.
Where's she answering? And who am I? That's not a secret I'll never tell. You know you love me. XOXO.